Why are wine bottles stored on their sides and whiskey bottles upright? A wine bottle is stored on its side to keep the cork moist. A moist cork prevents air from getting inside the bottle and prevents the wine going through oxidation, which is a chemical reaction that can spoil the wine. Now, if you keep wine bottles that are closed with corks upright, over a period of time, the cork can go a bit dry. It can therefore shrink, allowing the air to get in and causing undue oxidation. So basically, wine bottles are kept on their sides so that the cork remains moist and oxidation does not happen. Storing the whiskey bottle upright minimizes the air that remains inside the bottle, thereby slowing down oxidation and maintaining the flavor and quality of the whiskey. Go on, share this with your buddies so that you can all start looking after your wine and your whiskey properly. Cheers. 3 reasons why they serve you salted peanuts with your drinks at bars. Number 1, the salt in the peanuts actually dehydrates you. It makes you thirsty. And that's how you end up ordering more, drinking more. And that's how bars make their money. Number 2, peanuts are crunchy. They're munchy. They're fun to have with your drinks. So what's not to like? And number 3, there's actually a damn good health reason too. Peanuts are actually really good sources of protein and healthy fats. They slow down the absorption of alcohol in your body, and so you have less hangover symptoms. Itni bhi buri cheez nahi hai, right? Go on, share with your peanut munching buddies. Let them know too. Cheers. Vintage year written on a bottle of wine, age statement written on a bottle of whiskey. What's the difference? A year written on a bottle of wine refers to the year when the grapes were picked and were made into wine. The age statement written on a bottle of whiskey is the number of years the youngest whiskey in the blend has spent in wooden barrels. Now, this is a bottle from the 2000 vintage, and if I'm drinking this in 2023, I'm drinking a 23-year-old wine, which means that I'm expecting this wine to have evolved, matured into something more wonderful. But this bottle of whiskey with 18 years written on it, even after 40 years, will still be an 18-year-old whiskey. And technically, whiskey, unlike wine, is not expected to mature or evolve into anything better or different. So whatever year I drink this in, I will expect it to more or less taste as complex and as wonderful as it was when it was bottled. Share this video with your wine and whiskey loving friends and let me know in the comments what is the oldest wine or whiskey you've enjoyed. Cheers.
What should you eat when drinking whiskey? Snacks and whiskey is a match made in heaven, but only if you pick the right match. There are main 2 types of whiskey that we often pick: a Scotch whiskey and a single malt whiskey. When pairing food with whiskey, it is really important to know the type of whiskey. A lighter whiskey like Black Dog or some other Scotch pairs perfectly with lighter meals like fresh fish or sushi. Whereas heavier whiskies like Singleton or single malts works well with an intensely flavored dish like red meat and white meat. However, if you enjoy smoked flavored whiskey, then you should go for grill food. Now you know the perfect match for your whiskey. Tell us in the comments below what is your preferred match.